Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns is driving Las Vegas more, baby. I am back in Vegas for my trip to Little Rock. I can talk about that later, but this story is like 2 weeks old, but I'm gonna talk about it. I didn't talk about it. Um, the Wynn decided to kill off the buffet probably for now. When I was in Arizona for my birthday, around my birthday, I noticed a walk around in Glendale by the Walmart that I used to work at. When I went there, they had gloves and sanitizer all over the restaurant because they was doing like self-serve buffet still, but the customer, had to wear gloves. Excuse me. And I thought that's something that they can do in Las Vegas at the. I have to check out it. I had to go to the go around here to see how they doing it here. They're probably doing it everywhere, but that is a smart thing to do. I think the buffets in Las Vegas that are open, the South Point and the Cosmo, I think they should do the same thing. They all should just do that, and if a customer ain't doing it, they didn't tell them to do it, or they can leave. But I think they should do that. I think the Wynn should reopen it, and they should do the gloves instead of the self serve. But yeah, but the Wynn tried to do a buffet where you sit down and they bring the food to you, but customers was complaining about it, so they decided to kill off the buffet for now. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I kind of wanted to go to the buffet, but I didn't get a chance to. But as for now, the Wynn buffet is closed. The South Point buffet and the Cosmo buffet, the Wicked Spoon are open, but the customers didn't like it because they wanted to do it themselves, but it's a safety reason. They did it for safety. That they're trying to, they were trying to try something new for safety to keep, the virus down and to keep people safe. I don't know why people don't understand that. These restaurants don't want to do that, but they're doing it because they have to. People need to understand that people are doing stuff for safety. They're not doing it to be mean. They're not doing it to be assholes. They're just doing it for safety. I don't know why these people. I can't touch my comments so well. I can't. I can't respond to the comments because they won't let me push a button. So whoever's there, just comment below after the video gets posted on YouTube, and I can see what you say. But people rather do it themselves because they can get it how they want. But it's all you eat. You always go back and get more. I don't understand what's the issue with that. But the other buffets in Las Vegas are doing okay, and Go Corral's open. I know a lot of Chinese buffets or Asian buffets in Las Vegas are back open, and they're probably doing the same thing. Excuse me. But the Cosmo buffet, it has the prices. The Wicked Spoon is $39 for adults, $20 for children for the 10, and babies probably eat free most likely. And they don't have a Golden Corral buffet in here, but I know the Golden Corral buffet is pretty reasonable. Oh yeah, the Golden Corral buffet is called the Garden Buffet. It's $32 for the Friday night, and $12.95 for breakfast. And if you have a rewards card at the South Point, your prices are lower, and kids' prices is like half the price of the adults. But I know at the brunch buffet they serve they have like lunch buffet. I mean lunch food there too, And plus the South Point buffet, they have like Asian food there too, Chinese food. So I've been there a couple times, and it is a good buffet. But they have to wait. People have to be patient and wait for this virus to pass before stuff go back to normal. And I read. I mean, I think it's gonna be a long time for stuff ever be normal again. But that's how it is. You know, that's that. There's nothing you can do about it. The damage is done. And let's move on to the Las Vegas Monorail news. I just cannot touch. I cannot touch this. I don't know why. Okay, let's go to the monorail news. I'll find it. Okay, the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. They they are acquiring the Las Vegas Monorail, and the deal is closed. The monorail is currently 3.9 miles. It runs from the MGM Grand to the end. It goes to the end of Paradise at Sahara. It ends there, and you can go from Sahara and the West Gate to the MGM Grand, and they're talking about extended out further, maybe to the Mandalay Bay. And I even heard that it's going to the airport. But my personal opinion, I think they should extend the monorail, make agreements with the city of Las Vegas to extend it to Fremont Street, and make agreements with McCarran to extend it out there, and possibly extend it to the radio station, or maybe extend it out to Henderson, because they were talking about putting like a light rail or something like that, or like Maryland Parkway, and that didn't go through. But they would did that. They would take a lane away from the street, like how they did the light rail in Phoenix on Central Avenue. When they put the light rail in Phoenix, since it was like 7 lanes, they took a lane away. I don't agree with that. Taking lanes away for bike lanes and stuff. I don't agree with that. I don't have a problem with bike lanes, but I think if they should put bike lanes on like streets that's not as busy, or if you do put it on a main street where it's a big street, just you have to make the lane smaller or widen the street out, or possibly get rid of the middle lane, or put like a median in the middle or something. At that intersection, the median can widen up, and for a left turn lane, to make the street like if you turn on the street, you gotta turn right only. I don't agree with put bike lane on the street and take a lane away. I don't agree with that. Because they mess up a lot of streets, and a lot of people don't want to travel on 1 lane or 2 lane street when the street was like 3 lanes going one way. I don't agree with that at all. But let me go back to this, because I'm just talking off the subject. um, the Las Vegas Convention Visitor Bureau approved a 24.26 million acquisition of the Las Vegas monorail. Mayor Carolyn Goodman voted against it. In each case, it was a 12-1. She voted against it. The monorail has been closed since the coronavirus hit, but the Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority President CEO Steve Hill told the board the system could be obsolete 18 years because the manufacturer of the monorail says no longer makes the cars, but they can. I mean, they can always figure something out. But but this is an opportunity to figure out what happens for the next mass transportation in the city. Mass transportation have been decimated in Las Vegas and other cities in the era of ride hailing. The regional transportation commission, most profitable bus routes on the strip, has become a money loser. Las Vegas taxi industry has seen a decline because of Uber and Lyft. Nobody wants to take a taxi, but I know right now a lot of people take a taxi because A lot of rideshare drivers are not driving because they're trying to get unemployment, or they don't want to drive because they don't want to get sick. But you basically, I mean, you have to keep, you gotta take supplements, take vitamin supplements. Just do a lot of stuff. It's take a lot of vitamins and supplements, and drink your juice, and just keep your immune system up, because you can't let coronavirus ruin your life. And if you do get it, your body and you do beat the virus, your body will be immune to it. Some reason I think I had it already. I just had a feeling I had it already, but it didn't. If I had it, it didn't do much damage. But I know I tested negative. I am gonna get tested again. I do plan on going back to Little Rock for a regular vacation, not for. I don't want to go for another funeral. But person, the monorail, the Las Vegas Visitor Convention Visitor Authority, they think that it will be an asset to purchase, so they did. And also, hold on, let me. I don't want to read out this, but I'm just trying to finish this off, cause I need to talk about a lot of stuff. But the Las Vegas Convention and Visitor Authority, they has no plans to build a new station near the Sands Expo Convention Center and MGS Sphere. But I know before that they were supposed to build a station at the MGS Sphere, the Madison Square, Madison, the MGS, hold on. I'm trying to say it right. Hold on, let me just look. Madison Square Garden Sphere at Venetian. I know they were supposed to build a station there, but the Las Vegas Convention Business Authority, they say they have no plans to build one there, but they were supposed to build one before they sold it. But the monorail has 120 employees, and it's been reduced to 15 because of the pandemic. But I know the monorail, they had to do the bankruptcy in order to be bought out. They had to do that. But I know that they was talking about the monorail people's salaries. I know they was talking about that they was making too much money, and I know they wanted to cut their salaries. But let me put this over here, cause I had a story on the monorail salaries, cause them guys were making a lot of money. I have to find it. I don't know what happened to it. I know I had it. Oh yeah. Yeah, the people that work for the monorail, Curtis Miles, 50-hour week CEO, he was making $343,733,000 a year. Peter McCann, Senior Vice President and COO, 234 and 89,000. Ingrid Reisman, who is the Vice President Corp Commissioner, is making 233,892. These are what they make a year. And then the other people, Barrick Neal, 208,831. He's the Vice President of Operations. And all these people I work at 50 hours a week. And then The other people, Anthony Charles, IT director, make $119,567 a year. And Henry Dufresne, director of maintenance, 40 hours a week, 112,083. Eric Stone, senior maintenance, 40 hours a week, 103,572. So they wanted to cut their salaries and wages, but the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority (LVCVA) they believe they can operate a monorail if they cut costs, because they say the managers make too much money. But yeah, they say they want to cut costs, so they probably will cut their salaries or they're going to cut something. Um, the LVCVA president CEO Steve Hills cited that lower costs for office space and not paying the company current board of residents ways to reduce costs. There are other expenses that could be with here. Hold on. That could be widow once the system reopens and the LVA is in the driver's seat. Yeah, the biggest expense is those salaries of those four main people. The four top officers of the company receive a total of more than $1 million a year. But they're saying, let's see. But I know when the layoff happened, the top executives they took a 30% pay cut. But they're probably going to cut their salaries once they once they take over. They probably going to cut their salaries, but they say that they take a 30% pay cut already. But they gonna cut like a lot of rent spaces to save money. But they need to cut their salaries and cut like office space so they can be profitable. Yeah. But the monorail origins it began in '95 at the MGM Grand. And then it began at the MG Grand, and then it got extended to where it is now. Yeah, it began at the MGM Grand, and it got extended to the Sahara and Westgate. But let's see. I'm just reading this, and the monorail they had a rough start. And then, but they started in 2010. They went bankrupt. Chapter 11 because of the Great Recession. But and they had to go bankrupt again. So basically, they had to get out of bankruptcy, and the Las Vegas Convention Visitors Authority. They gonna take it over, and we'll see what happens. So, wishing the monorail good luck, and hopefully they can extend it and they can fix it up and get it running. Cause They can make a lot of money doing with the monorail stuff. They can make a lot of money if people would just ride it, just keep it clean and sanitized, and keep officers on there so people won't be getting over. And let's pray for the monorail, and hopefully it will last longer. But that's all I have to say. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening. I'm sorry. My mind is blank. But anyway, wash, sanitize your hands, 6 feet social distance, wear a mask. You see something, say something. Don't be afraid to speak out. Think about others and don't be a hoarder. And again, Lance Johns, aka everybody know me as Tommy Gill. Lance Johns dropping a lot more, baby. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. And I still can't read my comments. And I know I hit the other day. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. And just comment below after the video gets posted. After it, after the live stream ends and gets posted on YouTube. But thanks for listening. Have a good day. Bye. Okay, I'm ready to comments now. Hold on. Okay, do I like Vegas more than Phoenix? Of course I do. I mean, Phoenix was okay. I moved there because my sister moved there in 2006, but she got kids taken away from her, and after she left, it was different. I didn't like it. More, yeah. And also, hey, Payment Ali, what's up? But anyway, thanks for listening, and have a good day. Be blessed, be safe, and just stay out of trouble. And if you're sick, please get better. And just have a good day.